Hello everyone, my name is Ivo and welcome to Cooking with the Koyas. Today folks, I'd like to share with you our family recipe for cooking either venison or rabbit. And today folks, we're going to be cooking venison because my good friend Bill gave me some nice venison to cook. So that's what we're going to cook today. But remember, this recipe is also amazing for rabbit as well. Take your pick. Let's get started right now. So to begin with, one of my most favorite ingredients, extra virgin olive oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil into the frying pan. And to that, we're going to add, I have here 1 clove of garlic that I've minced. So we're going to add 1 clove of minced garlic. There we go. Okay. And while that is starting to simmer, we're going to prepare some other ingredients. So here I have 1 small onion. And I'm going to quarter it. And we're going to add our onion. I also have 1 celery stalk that I've chopped up into big pieces. We add the celery. Here I have 1 red bell pepper. I'm going to remove the seeds. And I'm going to keep these also into bigger pieces. Remove the seeds, and in they go. And it looks like I need a 1/6 tablespoon of olive oil. All right, in goes the pepper, remove these seeds. Same thing, some nice large pieces of pepper. And red bell peppers are great. Okay, to add a bit of sweetness actually. All right, so let's just get these sauteed up and starting to cook. There's the sizzle we're looking for. We're just going to saute these, let them cook up for a few minutes. So now we can add our venison. And look at this beautiful venison. If you've never had it, look how lean it is. It is very lean. Same with rabbit. Rabbit and venison. Very lean, low in fat, high in protein, very healthy. So in goes the venison. I have about 1.5 pounds here, and I cubed it up. Of course, if you're cooking rabbit, you're going to cut up your rabbit as well. So all we're going to do here is just brown it a little bit all over, just for a minute or two. And while we've got that in there, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of soya sauce. 1 tablespoon, in it goes. Okay. Give it a stir. That soya sauce is going to add an extra little bit of flavor and a touch of saltiness. Which, speaking of salt, at this point we can add our salt to taste. So it's already starting to lightly brown. Let's add some salt to taste. Give it a mix. Oh, the aroma's already, folks. Okay. So next we are going to add, I have 1/2 cup here of red wine vinegar. 1/2 cup of wine vinegar. Toss that in. And we're going to let this cook just for 2 to 3 minutes. It is looking really good. And now we are going to add, I have here 1 cup of white wine. In goes the white wine. Let's bring it up to heat, bring it back up to temperature again. Okay, and to that, we are also going to add 1 sprig of rosemary. And I also have 1 bay leaf that we're going to add in there. Okay, we're going to bring that up to temperature. Oh yeah, that's come up quite nicely. Let me drop the temp back down to medium. Okay, all our ingredients are in there. We're going to let this cook now with the lid off. We're going to let it cook for about an hour. And in fact, I have some water here. We can add a little bit of water because this is going to evaporate and we don't want it to entirely evaporate on us. So I'm going to add a half a cup of water. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll keep an eye on our venison, and if we see that we're losing liquid or almost out of liquid, we can always add a little bit more water, but I don't want to add more at this point. So that's enough for right now. Half a cup of water. All our ingredients are in there. All this has to do now, again, I'm going to drop it down to medium. And we're going to let that just cook on medium heat for at least an hour. So now we just got to be patient and let it do its thing. It's coming along nicely, and every so often just give it a little stir. You don't have to do this regularly, but once in a while just give it a little stir and let it keep cooking. And you can see already our liquid is starting to go down. It's been about a half an hour, and we're going to let it continue to cook on medium. It has almost been an hour, and you can see we've lost most of our juices there. So at this point, it's close enough to an hour. I'm not going to add any more water. This is done. We are going to now turn the stove off, and we're going to plate this. Juices and all, that gravy is beautiful, so we're not going to lose any of that. Let's get this plated. Oh yeah, there we go. We could take that sprig of rosemary out. That's fine. We could also probably remove the celery, but let's just put it all in for now. Piping hot, folks, and the aromas are amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, scrape all that in. Oh yeah, this, folks, is going to be delicious. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, folks, take a look at this beautiful, beautiful venison right there. This, folks, is going to be delicious. The aromas are amazing. Oh, I can't wait to dig in. Let's go do the taste test, folks. Always my favorite part. All right, let's take a nice piece. This piece looks good right here. Oh yeah. Let's just take a peek and see. It's cooked right through. Of course, it's well done. Folks, get some of that gravy. Delicious. No gamey taste at all. Very lean, flavorful, absolutely delicious. You'd never know that wasn't beef, but extremely, extremely lean. Like I said, you would never know that this is venison. No gamey taste at all. Beautiful flavor. That little bit of gravy, I'm glad I didn't add any more water because the gravy is perfect. Just absolutely perfect for this. And you know what? With the side of potatoes or a little bit of rice, this will make for a fantastic meal. Remember, folks, I cooked venison today, but this recipe is amazing for rabbit as well. So either way, you'll have to be sure to give it a try. Good, healthy, lean eating right here. Thanks for joining me on today's episode of Cooking with the Koyas. Always glad to see you in the kitchen. And until next time, buon appetito. Oh yeah. Delicious.